Good morning, coffee time.
Hi, guys.
Welcome into Coffee Time, episode 29 of season 3. We are sorry we missed last week, but we're back today.
Yeah, we are.
If you're listening on Spotify, come on over every Thursday morning, 9 a.m. Central on YouTube. You can see us do it live instead of. But we're glad you're with us.
Come hang out and chat.
Yeah. We got good morning, Super Cabre.
Good morning,
Super. Good morning, Buddy Bricks. How's everybody doing this morning? Everybody got the coffee?
I got mine. Cup number 2.
I had my coffee.
I'm wired today, Cliffy.
You need to be. It's Thursday. It's hump day to Friday.
Yeah, it's like you almost got to prepare on Thursday to make your Friday even feel like more like a weekend. That's my goal. So like you work really hard Thursday or Friday Eve, and then Friday you still got to go to work, but it's okay, Sometimes there are people at your job that you like. It's like hanging out with your friends.
I like hanging out with my friends.
Give yourself like less work on a Friday, hopefully. That's my goal.
Well, yeah. Fridays, I don't know. When I was on the fire department, I really didn't know how to feel on Friday because I'd work every other day, it seemed like. So, so with Friday here, I could be off or I'd be working, but I'd be off Saturday. But it's just a weird schedule.
Super. I get that because I also work with my boyfriend. Oh, wait, sorry. Well, not fiance because I don't have a fiance, but you have a fiance.
Whoa. What?
Yeah.
Did something happen? I know they were running for the best couple there competition.
There's an actual proposal video on the internet.
Did I miss it?
You had to have. I'm pretty sure I mentioned it to you, but I think I was watching it. We're hanging out and I told you about it, but it was awesome. Yeah, wow. I do.
Congratulations.
Yeah, congrats, awesome. Girl. Congrats, Unhappy Mohawk, too, because it'll be changed to Happy Mohawk, right?
No, wait a minute. I've got to put this offer out there. I got a wedding gift for one person, a one-way bus ticket to anywhere you want to go in the world.
Well, that's sweet, Cliff, but like, it's for one person only?
It's one person only.
One seat?
One seat. Anywhere in the world you want to go. A one-way ticket.
But what would you feel if they didn't end up using it and you just wasted your money?
Well, they just got to accept it before I do it. I'm not just going to do it without them accepting it.
You should say like option A, bus ticket, or option B, a Lego set.
No.
Of the same value.
I'm trying to save I'm trying to save them.
But a Lego set, no, maybe that could save well, I'm pretty sure and hoping that most people that are newly engaged are not miserable with each other.
I've been married for 23, 24 years now.
Mm-hmm.
And my boss told me that when I first got married.
Your wife is the boss, right?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
I was getting confused. You jumbled them together.
No, my fire chief gave me that proposal. He goes, I'll give you one-way bus ticket anywhere you want to go for one person, one way. You gotta accept it now, or this deal ends.
Oh my God, Supacabre. I thought that was new. Okay, my bad. That was a repost, or maybe it just popped up in my feed. But they were engaged since 22. Sorry to interrupt you, Cliffy.
I interrupted you. I'll take it. I mean, I'll honestly, congratulations. I'm sure y'all be just as happy as you are right now.
So you've basically been using your old boss's line ever since.
Yeah, I just do it just to see, just a joke. It's not.
It's a cute joke. Cliffy and his dad jokes. We'll take it.
Yeah, I tell you, 23 years. It's a lot of work. I mean, it's not easy sometimes. It's a lot of work. It takes a commitment that you got to be prepared for.
It is work. It is not like an easy thing. That's for sure.
Because you I mean, I don't know. That's why I got me a Lego shop. I can go out there and just get away from it all. Just say, yo, just leave me alone.
It's all about balance, Cliffy. Like, that's one thing I also think in a relationship or couples, they're still their own person, They still have their own hobbies and still, the things they like to do that either you both can share the joy on together. Like if you both enjoy going to Renaissance fairs, you know what I mean? Like, okay, you both go. But Cliffy likes fishing and wifey likes, diamond art or something. And those are things you guys don't do together, but maybe you guys have tried it together.
I tried it one time. I tell you what, I oppose for people who can work with their spouses or boyfriends. I could do it. I would not be able to work for my wife and we still be married today. I think you gotta have some time away so you can miss each other. So when you come back, you're excited to see each other. Say, oh man, I just saw you at work. Why you do? Quit, get away from me.
Yeah, yeah.
So y'all can make that work. More power to you. I could never work with my wife. That's why I gotta have my time away from my wife. And it's sad to say, but it's
not sad. I think it's healthy. I think what is it they say? Distance makes the heart grow fonder, or something like that. And
like she's at work right now. When she gets home, I'm more happy to see her than I would be if I saw her all day. I mean,
she would be funny with diamond art. Yeah.
Well, I mean, like I said, more power to you. Y'all can make that work. That's awesome. I mean, it can be done. So,
yeah,
it's just not by me. I gotta have my way. I gotta have my time. That's why I get up way before anybody else does, and drink my coffee, so I can have my own thoughts, what I'm going to do that day, and get my thoughts in my head before I can do anything.
Dina.
Good morning, Dina.
Drive safe.
I love Bluegrass dearly, but we should not work together. I'm OCD. He's not so much.
Bunny. So that, okay. Yeah. That's
we actually
my personal life
first.
With me as well. So I understand that struggle, but I also work with a boyfriend. But he's also really, really, really good at what he does. So, just figure it out somehow.
Yeah. Yep. Well, I'm not trying to be Debbie Downer. I mean, you can make it work. Great. That's awesome. I just know me. I wouldn't be able to.
Yeah.
I would have less hair than I do now.
Cliff, you don't even have any hair.
And I don't have hair.
A lot of people meet at their job, like a lot of couples, married couples, you meet them at some place you end up working at. And I've met, let's see, my husband, my ex-husband. Sorry, don't want to confuse you. I don't have a husband and a boyfriend.
Well, hey, that happens too.
Not over here. But I met him when I worked at Sears. It was my very first job, actually. So, and then I had dated somebody else that I also had met at not at my job, but I worked in a high-rise building, and he worked in the other company on the same floor.
I met my wife when I was in school.
Oh.
And I graduated when I was 18. We got married when I was 20.
Dina met Jeremy while she was in school. I don't know if he was in school, but she was in school. But yeah.
We were married in 2020. So yeah.
Wait, you and Melanie got married in 2020?
Uh-uh.
Oh.
2000. Sorry.
I was like, that was recent.
We were married a year before Haley was born. She was born in 2001.
Okay.
And
Y2K.
Yeah. It was all right. I mean, I didn't care about the wedding. It was just for the wife. I would rather just went to the courthouse and justice of the peace kind of thing. But no, wife wanted. And I told Melanie, my wife, I said, I'm only doing this once. I even told myself if something would happen between me and her, this guy ain't walking down the aisle ever again. I ain't caring if I got married. There's no way, and I ain't gonna do it again. But I don't think anything's gonna happen. I mean, we've been married for, like I said, 23 years.
Did you guys at least have some sort of party for the celebration?
Oh yeah. Well, we went all out for the wedding. I mean, I just told her this is the only time I'm doing it.
Okay.
We had a big old church wedding. I don't know. We had over 1,000 people there. Yeah.
You
walked down the aisle. Had my best man, and we had a reception afterwards, and we went to Branson for our honeymoon, and got back home. Went to work every day of my life since then. Had a kid, lived the American dream.
There you go, Cliff.
But
the American dream.
I'm not saying it was easy the whole 23 years. We've had some patches where it was kind of rough.
Hey, that is a thing, Supa, is third time's a charm. Sometimes we have to make mistakes in life to figure out what the right thing is.
Yeah.
Might get it wrong a couple of times, but that's okay. We're allowed a do-over. And usually third time's a charm.
That's what they say. Hope. I have faith. I have faith. It's going to be. I can tell.
You just have to find your person. They're out there.
There's nothing wrong.
And nowadays we have online dating, so you really could find they could be anywhere.
That's weird to me.
Except of being a prince in Nigeria, maybe avoid those ones.
Now I've never done online dating. How does that work? Where you're dating somebody in Timbuktu and you don't ever get to see them but through a device? How does that even be romantic?
That's probably catfishing, and it's usually like for money. But I was one of those people. Oh my goodness, Bunny! I will have to tell you guys the Uber driver story in a moment. But my story with the whole online dating is I used to kind of poo-poo it. Like I was like, come on, guys, just go outside and go places. You're going to find your person. Go to the places that you love. If you love books, maybe you'll find your person at a bookstore. You never know. But then COVID hit. And we weren't allowed to do that stuff anymore. And I was bored, but also like pretty ready to like share my life. I was happy. I had nothing crazy going on. So I gave online dating a try because Facebook kept pushing me. They're like, hey girl, get on Facebook dating. You're single, right? So I was like, all right, well, since you already have my pictures, it makes it kind of easy. You have some of my facts already filled in. So like, let's give it a go. And then this guy that I'm still with today, now 6 years later. So I can't really say anything bad because this is actually my second longest relationship aside from my ex-husband. That lasted 8.5 years.
I just want to know I just want to know this. How do you get a connection, with somebody that online across the world or across the states, and not be able to go out on dates and hang out with, or but just talk on the
sometimes
phone.
I think people also look for like an emotional connection first. And so
you can do that online.
well, it may not all be online.
Okay.
Maybe a lot of it is texting or messaging each other,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm sure a lot of people are holding phone calls or even FaceTime. You can actually like now see each other, even if you put your filter on with your eyelashes. I guess it's fine. So, it feels a little bit safer because of FaceTime. Because you could say, show me you.
Okay.
Show me you.
I've had a cousin who's got catfished a bunch of times by women. They just want his money, so he'll send them money thinking he's going to get a wife or some crap, and he texts
Love
me,
don't need money.
and he's like, "I got taken again." I said, "Dude, I don't know what to tell you. You stay off them things. Go out in public and meet somebody the old-fashioned way."
We already talked about learning from our mistakes. Now you can't be got that many times in a row. Like
He did.
oh,
I'm like, get this. I hope he's not watching. This is kind of embarrassing for me. A couple of days ago, I see him post on Facebook, and he's like, "I'm just gonna quit Facebook. Nobody wants to date me. I'm 63 years old, and nobody wants to date no man." I'm like, dude, that sounds like you're a pedophile, man. You're just asking for younger women. Oh, come on, dude. You're not gonna get anything like that. And I kept telling him that it's craziness. Then he tells me that he's just gonna stick to this AI girlfriend thing. I asked him, I said, dude, you know that's not real, right? You know, you're not never going to see this person.
Whoa, tell him to be safe, please.
Dude,
be smart.
You can't listen. He won't listen to nobody. So I'm like, you know what? Do you, dude?
Dang.
Just don't involve me no more.
A Facebook post looking for a date, like not on Facebook dating. He's putting it on his wall. His wall.
Yes, his wall.
Oh my gosh.
My wife comes. You see what he put today? I said, yeah. Just ignore it.
I wish him the best. Maybe Cliff. Maybe somebody on his friends list, from back in the day, has a crush on him, and they're gonna see that post as a sign to speak up. Maybe.
I'm like, dude. He asked me, he goes, "Why don't you go on and go on this site with me and show me how to do it?" I said, "Dude, I'm married. Why would I want to be on there?"
Yeah.
That's just asking for trouble, for one.
Right? Like Soup is saying, she's like, there's some good fishers, so be careful, because basically you are posting something that might leave you open to being a little vulnerable to somebody reaching out. While you're willing to accept messages from strange young women, somebody can go set up a profile really quick.
Yeah, I don't. I'm like, well, why? Anyway, that's what that was one of my questions. Man, I would be afraid, to get fished. Back in the day, when all this first hearing about catfish, say, how big a catfish you catch, and it's not what they meant.
Yeah, no, you don't want that kind of catfish. I have watched that show. It's terrible.
You got to have a lot of trust. I will suggest, if you guys out there doing that, make sure you got you're safe.
Yeah, like,
because that's just asking for trouble, ain't it?
Yeah, don't be afraid to ask questions. But speaking of fish, Bunny met Charlie through, fishing.
Really?
Yeah, on Plenty of Fish, actually.
What's that?
That's a dating app.
Oh, wait, there's more than one?
Oh, goodness. There's so many.
Oh.
There's one that you would swipe left or right. I was not a part of any of these, to be honest. I had Facebook dating.
The only thing I've heard of is Tinder. And that's because it's on TikTok, where I guess they catch their husband on it and they do a big old video, which I think it's script. I don't think it's a real thing.
Right.
But anyway, that's the only thing I've heard. I didn't plenty of fish.
Yeah, I have a friend that also met her husband through there too, and they had the same birthday. They were born on the same day. That was crazy. We have friends that popped in. Mayo, hi, Hobby.
What's up, Hobby and Mayo?
Good morning.
People want to think about their optics and potential backlash before they put stuff online. Until you get ghosted, not catfished. Okay.
It's the opposite over there.
Ghosts, does that mean they don't talk to you?
Yeah, like I guess you might start a conversation with them or even set up a whole date and then you go to the date to meet them and they just
don't show
up. And then so I guess that's standing up, but ghosting's where they stop talking to you. Maybe they block you. So it's a crazy world out there in the online dating, but we are supposed to learn from our mistakes. So like
Hobby's tried it. I mean, I'm not saying now. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying the online dating thing is a bad idea. I'm not saying that at all. I just don't know nothing about it. I don't know nothing about it, and
yeah, because I always think of like, what if you lived in a small town back in the early 1900s, and eventually, depending on how secluded this area of the United States was, like, are you gonna tell me that your husband is definitely here in this town? Like you didn't have the means to explore and find your soulmate.
Well, back then, Heather, there was a lot of cousins marrying each other.
Ugh. Okay, yeah. See, that's the problem.
But that back in the day, that was custom. That was okay. Back in the day, society changed, and now it's not.
Well, thanks to the internet, we don't have to do that anymore.
I think that's when you go back to your family tree, you'll say 3 cousins time removed or whatever.
Yeah,
that's where all that's happening.
That's still too close. It's still too close, Cliff. Oh my God. Oh yeah, that's the Tinder thing that Cliffy was talking about. Hobby said ghosted or they are married. Why are they using a dating app? Because that's a convenient tool, I guess. At least or they could be going to like Craigslist. That's what they did back in the day.
See, I've heard scary stories about Craigslist, and I'll be too afraid of, especially. I mean, I'm not saying this to be a sexist or whatever, but as women, that's brave because you're not knowing what kind of monster you might be getting.
I've watched those documentaries too.
Yeah.
Back in those days too, there was a show that used to show kids, like, to scare them out of making friends and trying to meet up with people on the internet. So it definitely can be, because people can easily manipulate to befriend you really quick, especially like a young kid who might have strict parents that don't let them really hang out with their school friends. So they take to the internet for chatting and confiding in others, and next thing you know, they have a online bestie.
Now I did partake in online, like the chat line stuff. Like I remember having a Moco account. I don't know if y'all heard of them. It's a website. It's just a chat line. You just get in these chat rooms and you just have a conversation with people.
Like AIM. Yahoo Messenger.
I guess, but
sorry.
It was just a group. You can go for your age group and just start having conversations. Well, yeah. Look, we're online right now. We got all these friends here. So I guess I'm doing the online thing.
Online besties. But see, the beauty of like the whole FaceTime. I can see Cliff. I know he's real. Yeah. Are you real, man?
Yeah.
It could be an AI. No, it didn't glitch. Okay, good.
I'm real.
Yeah, Supa, the pen pals from back in the day.
Was that a website?
No, like before the internet. What did we do?
Actually wrote letters.
Yeah.
Okay.
If we had long distance friends, we would have to send a piece of paper or a package through the postal system and then wait several days, maybe even weeks before it got to them. And then you have to wait for like them to reply. Like, talk about like phone tag. That's such a long time to wait to hear back on.
Just think how excited you were to get the letter back in the mail.
Yeah.
That day was the perfect day because you got a reply.
Yep. Or like the kids or the people that would really be excited to see the mailman walking down the street, waiting to see if you get something when we actually were excited for mail.
It's just, hey, it's just like how we are with Lego. We see the UPS or the FedEx truck hit our way. Our Lego sets in it. Heck yeah.
Walk my house. You walk into my house? Come on over. Bring me that Lego box.
No, I used to like I said, the chat line thing, chat and just chat, I'm
Yeah.
sure I'm sure it got used for other things, but me being naive as I am, I just took it, hey, I made a friend.
Back in those chat days, I was definitely in like middle school, high school, and most of the chat rooms I was looking into were Backstreet Boys or Pink, definitely pop music related. And then Fast and Furious. I started looking at like cars and printing out pictures of fast cars to put on my bedroom wall.
Mm-hmm. Good morning, Never Too Old. Dude, well, just like last night, we tried to get back on our MySpace accounts. Remember that? I was so excited.
Oh,
I always want to get back on MySpace and look.
last night was fun. I know I couldn't get into one. I
I
think
was trying.
some of us are waiting for an email back, which I'd be surprised.
I haven't got one yet.
Yeah. I don't know if I trust the MySpace website. It says it's a legit website, but now I'm wondering like, who did I just give my information to? My email that I can't access anyways.
See, Never Too Old. He was in Yahoo chat. I remember that.
Oh my goodness. Dina said when she was in high school, when she was younger, she was obsessed with Duck Dynasty, and that's what she had plastered on her walls.
Hey, I like Duck Dynasty, and they have a new show right now on Netflix. So,
oh, and Hobby said he did have a pen pal, and they would exchange money, photos, trinkets, and then wrote letters too. That stuff is so cool. We should start. I don't know. Should we start? I like sending little gifts back and forth. I think that's how we should do pen pals now. It's like, since we can text each other words all the time, send each other little Lego builds or little minifigs that we made that we thought were cute. Like,
yeah.
Anything. Stickers. We love stickers.
You kind of do that now with your job. And what do you do?
I feel like that's what we do at the Minifig Club.
What do you do there?
We send out monthly packages of Lego minifigs and other cool goodies and collectibles every month.
For how much?
For less than $20, Cliff.
Heck yeah. Well, sign me up.
Yeah, we even have the new trading cards and rare shiny cards.
Wow. And you got a new tier, right?
Yeah, there's a Gold Elite membership now where you get other extra goodies, and you're guaranteed to get the rare shiny card, trading card every month.
Awesome. Where do we go to get this stuff?
You can sign up at theminifigclub.com, and if you use my discount code Cliff, TMC Heather 30, you can get 30% off your first monthly bundle.
Awesome. Sign me up today.
Yeah, I got you. Send me your info, credit card number, and everything.
Okay.
I sent Tal some coins from Canada. I have more to send him. Oh, he can be Canadian rich now. Is the Canadian dollar more than the U.S. dollar? Because we were
having this discussion earlier.
Yeah.
Here we are doing math again.
I know, but the coffee's kicking in. Maybe I can do math now. So we know that the euro or the pound, and aren't those different? That they're worth more than the American dollar. So if you buy a Lego set over there, it'll cost us more. But I mean, why would we do that?
I don't know.
Or From Canada to the United States, I feel like the US dollar is more than the Canadian dollar. I want to win a date with me. Oh, that's cute. I wish that was a giveaway, but it's not.
No, $3, $1.57, our dollar to our dollar right now. So our dollar is more expensive than is worth more
than the Australian.
No, Canada.
Oh, okay. Canadian.
So your dollar is $1.57 to our dollar right now.
Okay.
So we're 50 cents. Oh wow. Okay.
That's yeah.
That's still too early to do math.
Yeah. I'm done. We're mathed out.
Well, look at there.
Look at there. Canadian bacon.
Canadian bacon. What's up, Pig? How you doing?
Hi, Pig.
Hope you're doing well.
Oh, speaking of Canadian bacon, that would be a good breakfast right now.
Dude, I had Canadian Hawaiian pizza last night for dinner. You know, the Canadian bacon and the pineapple and cheese. Yes. Oh my God, it was so good.
Yeah.
I can't wait for lunch today because I got leftovers, and that's what I'm going to have.
Leftover pizza. Now, question: how do you reheat your leftover pizza?
It depends what if I'm in the mood. If I want it hot, I put it in the microwave. If I don't, I like to eat my pizza cold.
Oh, okay. You're a cold pizza fan too. Okay. I'm not really a pizza fan. So cold pizza for me is really hard. I can't really do that. And the pizza button on the microwave, while it does work better than just trying to heat it, definitely, yes, Bunny, air fryer.
Well, guys, okay, total disclosure. You're talking to a man that's never really been in the kitchen. My mom kicked me out of the kitchen when I asked her to learn how to cook because I almost burned her kitchen down. So she did not let me back in. So I didn't really learn how to cook. I knew how to use a microwave, and that's it. I just recently figured out how to use an air fryer. So I'm afraid to put pizza in there because I probably put it on too long. By the time you get out, it's harder than my phone.
Yeah, they work fast, those air fryers.
Yeah, they do. I know how to do fries and corn nuggets, and that's about it right now. Okay, I'm learning.
I've seen some pretty crazy air fryer recipes online, and I am like, how are these people keeping their air fryers so clean? But they show you that you can apparently put like parchment paper in the bottom and make like a cheesy concoction in there too. And I'm like, I'm too scared to make that big of a mess.
Yes, hobby. Dad did teach me how to do that, and I can barbecue up. I can barbecue up as good as the best of them.
Yum.
I've been told. So
we are 93% the same person. But it's the cheese. Okay, like here's what's crazy. I know Heather doesn't really care for cheese, but I know cheese is necessary for certain things. Like I am a huge cheesesteak fanatic. I actually bought
I love cheesesteak. No,
yeah. So I can't do a cheesesteak without the cheese. I definitely will ask them to skip the mushrooms though, but most places don't put mushrooms in them. Most places. Yes, a cheeseburger over a regular burger, but I am not going to be sad if all that's left from the barbecue are non-cheese burgers. I will eat them. And pizza. I also don't really care for like tomato-based stuff. Sorry.
See, okay. There is a mom and pop pizza here that I love because they I like pizza sauce, but I don't like it like Pizza Hut where they just like pour. I mean, it's just so much.
Make it saucy.
Yeah, they just do it right enough where it's not too much, but not too less.
Right.
Just right, and the cheese proportion on it is perfect. The best pizza. I wish I could just send it out to everybody, but.
Bunny, our same person percentage is dropping. We said we weren't doing any more math.
Well, I think it's the cheese because you don't like cottage cheese, do you? Dude, I love cottage cheese. It's good. Put a little pepper and tomato in it, you're good.
Sorry.
Well,
you can have the cheese. You have all my cheese. I passed it.
Now you're down to 78%.
I passed a cheese wheel at the grocery store yesterday, and it legitimately looked like there was molded parts. And I know it's just the rind, and you age cheese to make it taste
Cheese
better.
is mold.
And that's what it is. It's molded milk. Y'all
Yeah,
know
but
that.
it's good. It's good.
Ugh. It's just like you and your
I
fermented
think,
fruits too. Get
I
your
think, I
fermented
think, I
fruits
think it's
out
all
of
in
here.
your head. I think it's your guys' head.
Mm-mm.
Uh,
I feel like we are genetically programmed to know what is gone bad and is not supposed to be consumed. You know what I mean? Like there's probably some internal thing saying, don't eat this thing that turned into mold or has gone bad. It's dangerous now. It's
if it
doing bad
wasn't for
things
that,
to your body.
you know what? If it wasn't for that, we would not have penicillin to cure us from the common cold.
Okay.
People being, I mean, just like, okay, let me ask you this. If it wasn't for people's uh, creativeness and wonder and imagination, how do we know we got milk from a cow? Who thought, I'm going to pull on that right there and see what comes out? I mean,
Well,
luckily it wasn't a bull.
the babies. It's the babies. No, I know. Clip, come on.
I mean, just think about it. Just think about it. I mean, yeah, you see the calf. What will that taste like? So what do they do? Get down there and suck how do they figure out what we should do?
probably I'll put a pretty imagination on it. It's that a new baby calf was born, and for some reason the mother passed, but there's another mother on the farm, and the farmer said we still got to feed this baby, but the baby and that mother don't get along, so somehow we got to get the milk from the mom and give it to this baby. And they just got their hands in there and they did it, Cliff.
That's right. That's what
they
I'm saying.
kept that baby alive.
But I'm just saying. I mean, yeah, we think Jesus grows his mold, whatever. But somebody said, you know what? Some guy or some woman or somebody goes, I'm going to see what that tastes like. Wow, this is good. And then, like me telling you that it's good, it just progressed
The
from there.
rumor spread and more people did
Yeah,
it.
and
And
that's
then a
why
trend.
you know what my biggest pet peeve is?
What?
You got me on a soapbox now.
Okay.
When I tell one of my friends, hey, you ought to try this. No, that's gross. I said, have you tried it? And they say no. How in the Sam Hill do you know if you don't like it if you never tried it? Now, if you tried it and tasted it and said, no, that's nasty, I don't like it, I would not. Okay, cool. You don't like it. But
Yeah.
don't say it's nasty before you even try it.
Right. I agree with that too, which is why I don't like mushrooms. I've tried them.
Okay. If you tried them and you don't, that's okay. At least you tried it.
Yeah.
My wife is the biggest one. That's like, I'll say, I want something. Well, that's nasty. Have you tried it? No. How do you know? Tell me, how do you know you don't like it? Because somebody tell you they didn't like it, or you look at it.
No, but Supacabre has a good point. This is one I was starting to think about too. I guess the only way you would be able to say no, I'm not going to try that is if like you don't like spicy stuff and it's a spicy thing. Then
Okay. I mean, if it's spicy and you can ask the person, is that spicy? And they say, yeah. Okay, I can. If you don't like spicy stuff, you're not going to like that. Okay, that's just common sense.
I have another one.
What's that?
If it's slimy, if it looks slimy, I feel like you should be able to be like, no, I'm not going to try that because I can see that it's slimy. I'm not.
Now, see, I used to think that. Okay, my dad liked to eat the canned oysters.
Oh God.
Out of the can. I'm like, ooh, that looks slimy. It looks like you're eating a freaking slug. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just nasty. And he set me down. He said, try it. Before you tell me you don't like it, just try it. And if you don't like it, I will never have you taste it ever again. Okay. It took me a minute. It sat there on my plate. I looked at it. I studied it. I put it in my mouth and ate it. Now, I will say that I don't eat them regularly because they're not the best thing, but they're not really that bad.
Okay. Well, I give you a B plus for trying that. But giving us the fact that it's not really that bad, I'm going to go with I'm good not to. But yeah, a hobby. Here's another one. Bananas. When do you guys not eat a banana? Because I can't really eat it after the moment it has brown spots, because
that's the sweetest part.
No, right before that, like 2 hours before that, it was perfect. But then I can taste the brown.
That's the sweetest part of the banana.
It's too sweet. Or something. I don't know. I make some pudding out of it. Or bread. A brown spot. I'm out. Yes, Steve Bunny. Did our percentage
banana pudding's good. Or banana bread.
Okay, thank you. 93 are good. All right. 2 types of people here. Banana debate. Yeah.
Why do we always talk about food?
It's, we just have to eat every day to live. So we are often thinking about it.
I have.
Rocky Mountain oysters. Is that what I think? I think it is. Mm-hmm. It's not really oysters.
It's not oysters.
Okay. Nope. I have not. And don't talk about too much gross stuff, because, Dina and Bean are here now.
Well, I'm telling you, it's not really gross. Actually, I thought it was gross. And I joined a club, a secret society. I'm not going to say what.
What?
But they fixed that for dinner, and we ate that. And it was good. It was not what I thought it was going to be like.
Wow. What was that? The Rocky Mountain oysters?
Yeah.
Oh. So what did it taste like?
Meat. I mean, it didn't really.
What was the texture like?
Have you had fried steak? I mean, it's meat.
Really?
It's not bad.
Oh, okay. Well, so
liver. You like liver by chance?
I don't like it.
Tenderloin. It's like a tenderloin. Yeah, tenderloin nuggets. I mean,
does it have a gummy rubbery spring back? Okay, because that's where I have a problem.
Nope. You can cut it with a fork and eat it.
Okay. Then maybe I would probably give them a try then.
I mean,
I want to try camel meat. Sorry, I know we don't get that here.
I only had it that one time because my wife won't fix it. My wife won't fix it because of what it is. But they fixed it. It was good. I would have it again. I like liver and onions.
Okay.
I like all kinds.
Gamey meat.
I love game meat all day, every day.
Don't let me forget about Uberman story. Oh, that's part of the story.
I can eat venison and meat all day.
We ordered quail the other day. Have you had quail?
No, I want to try it.
Yeah, you need to try quail. It's a tiny little bird, but it's like chicken, just,
All right, let's quit talking about food. We got this Uber tale we got to tell, and it's pretty funny.
It is crazy, you guys.
So strong woman, go ahead.
strong lady. Okay. We had some of our office things delivered to the office via Uber, and I just told you guys that the boyfriend works with me. Thank goodness. So if you know anything about Uber, DoorDash, any of those people, they also take a picture of their delivery to confirm through the app that it's been delivered. So I usually will meet the Uber driver outside to grab our goods. And I did it this time like normal. And so I'm walking out to his car before he even fully stops. So he stops to get out of the car and walk around to his trunk to give me the stuff from his trunk. And that greeting, he was telling me, "Oh, hi, beautiful woman." And I'm like, "Oh, goodness. Yes, thank you." Grab my item. And then he tells me, oh, picture. And so I'm like, "Oh, yeah." So I'm waiting for whatever he's manipulating on his phone. And he's leaning toward me to put his arm around me. And he takes it off of the Uber app to put it on his camera app to take a selfie. And he even took a few seconds because he was trying to lean a little bit closer. And I'm like, I'm just like, I need to get out of here. But let him take the picture. Thank you. Have a good day. Going inside, I put the stuff down. I told Dina briefly about the meeting, and then I went back to Trey to tell him. In that time, the Uberman had come back inside to ask Dina, where's the strong woman with the nose ring? And then she's like, I don't know. I could go get her. So she's coming to get me when I met her in the hallway. And now I don't want to go to the front office. Instead, I go back to Trey. And I was like, he's back and he's looking for me. Can you go talk to him? And so he did. He met Trey outside. They talked for a few minutes. I think he had to translate on his phone because he speaks French. But he also told Trey that he wanted to talk to the strong woman. And I took a photo and the nose ring and all this stuff. And he's like, yeah, she doesn't want to talk to you.
I'm surprised that Trey didn't do the MMA stuff on him and send him on his way.
Well, he was a smaller guy and a little bit older. So, Trey's, come on. That would be easy work for Trey.
Man, see, that's the kind of dating I would be doing. I mean, I'm sorry. Back in my day, that's how you would not literally take a picture and stuff like that and try to hug you or a conversation. That's how we would start back in my day.
To pursue a woman, right? Yeah. Just like I think earlier somebody was saying, like when in the bar, the only way you really would get shot down or ghosted, is because you were already there in person and you get shot down at a bar. Like, no, I don't want to dance with you, or no, I'm good. Right. You don't need to buy me a drink. And you had to have balls even to do that.
Yeah, so y'all don't have balls. No, I'm joking.
Turning people down is also pretty gut wrenching.
Oh, I'm sure because you don't want to hurt their feelings.
I ran to the back of the office. I was like, I'm not doing this. No. Don't put that on me.
Dude, I wish I was a fly there that day just to watch look at your reaction on your face, your expression.
I know.
Can I have a picture?
I'm like, here. Yeah. I'm sitting here like, yeah, take a picture of the bag here. And he's like, no. Here, lean in. What are we doing? This is just an Uber delivery, not a date.
What was going through your mind?
That I needed to get my butt back inside. I almost wish that I didn't walk out there that time, because if I would have made him have to, come to the office, it would have felt less personal. I don't know.
What happened if it wasn't a nice guy?
Well, I have cameras outside the office, so there.
Yeah, but by the time you get drug in the car and took it off, Trey and Dina's gonna be trying. I mean, it's too late.
Thank God that was our very, very last Uber delivery. Okay, it's never gonna happen.
I'm not wishing that luck on you. I'm just saying. I mean, there's some weird people out there. We all know this. I mean, I don't. If that happened to my wife, I don't think the guy'd be walking back to his car.
Yeah. They had a documentary on Netflix. Oh, yeah. And Dina had some craziness that morning, too, that she had passed somebody that was in the slow lane, actually going under the speed limit of 35. And because she also got back into that lane, I guess she also needed to stop at the gas station. Some other guy in line way behind her, I guess, didn't like that Dina went around the slow driver to get to Wawa, and went and followed her to stop at the gas station with her and say stuff.
Well,
people are crazy.
Dina, do I need to go break some kneecaps?
Yeah, it wasn't even the guy. Yeah, Cliff. Yeah. If we ever see him again.
That's horrible. Why do people gotta be so mean? Well,
it costs nothing to be kind.
I mean, you know what? You get more bees with honey than you do with vinegar.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, I promise you guys, I say it all the time. If you're respectful to somebody, even though that you all don't agree on something, 99.99% they're going to be respectful back to you, and you're going to have a good, pleasant experience. If you're an asshole to somebody, they're going to be an asshole back.
Dina, I love that answer. He said, where'd you learn how to drive like that? And she said, your mom. Best answer. Quote of the day right there.
I didn't tell him that, but I told him to shut up. You know what? I'll tell you, your mom told me last night. What are you going to do about that? Don't do that. Don't do that.
We don't. Maybe we don't. Don't condone that. We are not advising anybody.
Do as I say, not as I do.
To random strangers. We don't know the situation with everybody's moms. So
I learned that. I mean, like
it's our little inside joke.
The old me. I'm usually blunt and tell them what's on my mind, and I don't hold back. I'm learning now, and I need to hold back because I could actually hurt somebody's feelings, and not meaning to.
Yeah, they always say you don't know what everybody's going through.
Right.
Like, so don't need to unleash your stuff out into the world because everybody's dealing with their own crap.
It is. So it is. Anybody excited about the X-Files set? I know one person is. He is jumping at the bit. He is jumping up and down, doing cartwheels.
So ready for it.
Eating ice cream in his sleep. He's so excited for the X-Files. I'm happy for him. I'm excited for him. I told him, matter of fact, I told him, I said, I want to be in the backstage. I want with your camera on while you're building it. Because I want to see your love and you're smiling and a good time having building that. Don't close your stream. Don't be like this and build. I want to see.
Yeah, Sethy.
So excited. I'm happy for him. I'm excited for him.
He's been waiting for a long time. I like the little alien minifig.
Yeah, I like the alien and the little mummy monster looking, the white one.
I don't think I saw.
Those are the only two figs I care. I'm not an X-File. I never watched the show, so I'm not excited. But I'm excited for the alien.
It is a great set, though.
Seth Mayo
has its own GWP. Yeah, like how the Creel House did.
And Guys with Power? Oh.
God. Girls with Power.
Oh, Girls with Power. Okay.
Guys with Never mind.
Sorry about that, Mayo. I didn't mean to cut out. $200 though. I mean, heck, that's a lot of money. But I mean, if you're excited for something, money is no boundary.
Oh, and then speaking of new things coming out, who's excited for the new Shrek CMFs? Because I am. Come on, Cliff. Not just one of them. Not a single. Not even Prince Charming.
Only one I would want out of there is Donkey.
Lord Farquaad. Oh,
or the guy with the black hood, whoever that is.
Oh, the Executioner.
The Executioner.
He's a funny character. Let's do a stream about Girls with Power, Mayo. Sure. And the Puss. The Puss in Boots. And Gingy. Somebody once told you. Somebody once told you the world was.
Oh, you're talking about a song?
Mm-hmm. She ain't the sharpest tool in the shed.
My minds would be cool. Real quick, this Sunday night, 8 p.m., we have Minifig Monologue on Clicken Bricken going over CMS.
Yeah, speaking of CMS.
Maybe we can go over the Shrek then. I don't know. We'll see. When are they coming out?
I don't know. Where's Zizou? Mayo. When is it coming out? Next month?
Probably.
September
next month.
August.
We'll just do it next month then.
Yeah, we can save it. Because we also need to confirm, like, if Shrek actually comes with an accessory or not. And then, like, it's crazy that Donkey's not even his own minifig.
Right.
He's an accessory.
September 1st. So, yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Dina.
And then the first Sunday in August, we have a special guest coming up, Breezy Builds.
Yeah.
We get to meet her for the first time. It's going to be awesome.
Shrek has. Yeah. See, I need to. I don't know if we need.
See, no. TMC that Shrek has no accessories.
But then I saw a book, and now there's a map. Like, I don't know. Allegedly, he could be accessoryless.
Well, the information Zizu looked up, and he could be wrong, but it looks like Shrek does not have an accessory. That's on the Brick Fan, and we'll see though. We'll see.
Now it's October or September. It's all over the place.
Well, I hope so, TMC, but Dina, I hope so, but not the information that we're seeing.
Look.
Let's go look. Let me go look. I hope so.
And the dragon's pretty cool.
The dragon looks cartoonish.
Well, because she is.
I think I want the executioner, and let's see here. I'm looking, Nina.
Hang book. On. Yeah, a book, a map book. I saw a book and got excited just because I love Lego books and Lego buckets.
And maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
Everywhere we look, that somebody that has them already, done a review, said that Shrek had no accessories. So, I don't know.
Everybody's singing the Shrek song now. Is it stuck in your head yet? By Smash Mouth?
Yeah. I forgot where Zizi looked up. But they've already had the CMS.
Yeah, Three Blind Mice are also really cool to have added to that set. I want them.
Yeah. I don't know. Like I said, I hope so. I don't know. We have to ask Zizi where he got his information at.
Who's Zizu? Where is he? I don't even know a Zizu.
Where is he at? Right. It does show him. You got a picture of him on the book. Maybe. Hope so. You know, the information could be wrong, too. You won't know till it comes out.
Right.
He doesn't know everything. Listen to him. Well, all I know is he looked it up with a guy who already had the CMS, and they said that he didn't have an accessory. So that's what information he was going by.
Yeah. But we'll see. To be determined.
To be determined.
He's grading papers in his dreams. Or is that a nightmare, Mayo? Because it's summer break. Come on.
Yeah, that's a nightmare. But the guy could be wrong too. Who knows? We could be looking at a total rumor of that. So he may. I hope he does. I mean, I can't see why they wouldn't. But whatever. I mean, I'm not getting Shrek. I'm not getting only one, like I said, the Executioner, and maybe I like Pinocchio.
Yeah, I kind of want them all.
Yeah,
honestly.
It's a lot of people like Shrek. I get it.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a full collection for me on this one.
Nice.
I think I learned that after seeing a bunch of like the Disney and Harry Potter and all those like special series and the Batman ones. People really want to collect them now. So after a few years, people start regretting not getting all of them.
I agree. I hope they do other movies though, not just Shrek though.
Yeah, and I fear.
I mean, literally, if you do one run of Shrek and get all the main characters, how could you do it? I mean, you just duplicate the minifigures on the next series. You see, I think you see what I'm saying. Like, how many Shreks do you want?
Only one.
Yeah, so I mean, maybe do a different show, like maybe I don't know, Aladdin, whatever. I'm just saying, using Aladdin for example, but.
Yeah, but like with how they did The Simpsons, it's like, okay, Homer, and then you got Homer in a different outfit. Like, do you really need? You can just change Homer's body part, maybe.
Yeah, but Shrek. I mean, how many outfits did he put on during the show? I don't remember.
I think he wore like maybe 2. I don't know. But hey, what are we doing this evening, Cliffy? Nothing.
Nothing. I'm not doing nothing this evening. Are we supposed to be doing something this evening?
No, we're just supposed to be wrapping up the show.
You're right. Cannot disagree with that. Guys, we do appreciate everybody for coming tonight. Yeah, this hour's gone by fast. Man, we do appreciate everybody who came. Remember to check us out on Spotify. See you. Don't forget Sunday night, 8 p.m. Central. Heather, you got anything else?
Nope, guys. TTFN. Ta-ta for now. Have a great weekend.
Until next time, keep clicking and breaking. Ta-ta.
Join the minifig club if Lego is what you love. Join the minifig club if Lego